tensions simmer on the India-China border, the government does not expect an early resolution of the two-month-old standoff on the line of actual control because of a deadlock in both diplomatic and military talks. Media reports say that the armed forces had been given a free hand to deal with the situation and sufficient troops and artillery have been moved to various areas along the LAC. The Chinese army has started consolidating its positions in the Pangong Tso area. They are constructing a helipad at Finger 4 and have pumped in troops on the southern banks of Pangong Tso. This has led to apprehensions that the Chinese are asserting their claims and conveying their disinclination for restoration of status quo ante in the area. Meanwhile, the Chinese ambassador to India has admitted casualties on its side on the June 15th clash in Galwan Valley. Huge swarms of locusts descended upon Gurgaon on Saturday morning and is now headed towards the national capital from two directions, according to officials. Officials in Delhi, however, denied that the swarms were likely to hit the area. The locusts were spotted at DLF Phase 1 and MG Road in Gurgaon at 11 am. Meanwhile, the Faridabad administration also issued a warning against the locust attack. Residents have been asked to lock windows and make noises in locust-struck places. The Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said that the capital was waging a difficult war against the virus since March and expressed hope that the 5 steps or weapons by the government would help the capital prevail in the long run. Our first step to tackle the situation was increasing hospital beds, he said. The second was testing and isolation. Third was making oximeters and oxygen concentrators available. The fourth was plasma therapy. The fifth step is survey and screening, which we began today door to door. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Saturday renewed his attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the coronavirus outbreak, alleging that the government has no plan to defeat the pandemic and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has surrendered as he refuses to fight coronavirus. The Congress leader has targeted the government in almost daily posts over its handling of the virus crisis. The Uttar Pradesh Board has released the result for over 52 lakh students who registered for the Class 10th and Class 12th exams today. Anurag Malik tops the Class 12th exams with 97% marks. The second rank has been secured by Pranjal Singh and the third rank by Utkarsh Shukla. The death of a father and son in police custody in Tamil Nadu's Tuticorin following allegations of torture is snowballing into a major political row and has triggered calls for law enforcement reform. The opposition DMK targeted the state's AIADMK government over the incident. 4 policemen, including 2 sub-inspectors, have been suspended and an inspector has been benched by the state government.